there's a quiet strength that lives inside every woman. It's not always visible, but it's there, keeping us breathing, moving forward, trying again. That strength is what brought me here today, and it's what I want to share with you. Because true love isn't only the kind that comes from someone else. It doesn't always arrive with flowers or promises. Sometimes it starts within, in how we look at ourselves in the mirror, in how we treat our own pain, in how we choose to keep going even when life feels heavy. At this stage in life, after 50, we discover that love means so much more than we once thought. It's about caring for your body, your mind, your soul, and most importantly, it's about remembering your worth, your beauty, and your power. This is a journey into discovering true love, starting with yourself. We spend so much of our lives searching for answers outside ourselves, wondering why some things happened, why certain people left, why some dreams never came true. But often, the most important answer lies within. True love begins with self-love, with the courage to look at yourself without judgment, to accept the marks time has left on your skin and in your heart, and to recognize that happiness doesn't depend on someone arriving. It depends on you deciding you deserve to feel good. This doesn't mean ignoring old wounds. Quite the opposite. It means acknowledging them, healing them, letting them teach you something. Every scar is proof you survived. And surviving is already a form of love, a deep, powerful love for yourself that sometimes goes unnamed. There are days when you wake up tired, with a heavy heart, days when it feels like the world has turned its back. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not alone. Even if it feels empty around you, there's something inside you that never gives up. A desire to move forward, to see another day, to find meaning. And maybe, in those moments, the greatest love you can receive is your own embrace. Letting yourself cry if you need to, but also choosing to stand again. Understanding that it's okay to feel afraid, as long as fear doesn't get to decide for you. True love isn't perfect, and it isn't unchanging. It's human, it's kind, it's patient, and it begins with you, exactly where you are right now. Have you noticed how love changes over time? When we were younger, it was all about passion, racing hearts, kisses in the rain, eternal promises. Now, it's more about presence, about someone who truly listens, who doesn't have to say, "I love you," every day because they show it in every gesture. But before any of that, before anyone else, you need to learn to love yourself that way. With presence, with listening, with care. Because if you aren't well with yourself, no one will be able to complete you. And the truth is, you were never incomplete. You just needed to remember that. Emotional health is a gift you give yourself. It's not indulgence, it's necessity. It's understanding that you can't carry the whole world on your shoulders all the time. It's taking time to breathe, to feel, to listen to what your heart is saying. Sometimes we confuse love with pain. We stay in relationships that don't serve us because we're afraid of being alone. But the truth is, it's better to be alone with yourself than poorly accompanied. Because you are enough company. And when you start prioritizing your peace, your mental health, your joy, everything begins to shift. True love doesn't hurt. It strengthens. It frees. It heals. By the time we pass 50, life has already written some difficult chapters. Perhaps losses, sadness, painful endings. But what makes this phase beautiful is that now we know what we want and what we don't want anymore. We've learned to recognize who really cares. We understand that love isn't possession, control, or drama. It's freedom, it's respect, it's care. And if you're single today, that's okay. If you're married, widowed, divorced, that's okay too. What matters is that you're at peace. Because while you love yourself, while you value yourself, true love appears. In one way or another. Sometimes it lives right inside you. You deserve love. Plain and simple. No matter how many times you've been rejected, abandoned, or hurt, you deserve love. Not the kind that comes with conditions, demands, or lies. The kind that lifts you up, that respects you, that makes you feel safe. And if that love hasn't arrived yet, remember, you can be that love for yourself. You can be your own anchor, your own source of comfort. Because true love isn't something that saves you, it's something that strengthens you, that helps you walk, even when your legs tremble. And you, my dear, already have everything you need inside you. True love doesn't need to shout. It speaks softly but deeply. It doesn't need grand gestures, just sincerity. Eye contact that doesn't look away, words that are felt. And before all of that, it needs you. You at peace. You confident. You knowing your own worth. Because the love that comes from the outside can only reach you if you're open to receiving it. And being open isn't weakness, it's courage. It's saying, I am capable of loving, of beginning again, of being happy. And that's exactly what you are. Faith is that small light that stays on even when everything looks dark. It doesn't go out. It waits. And as you hold on to it, true love finds its way. Not always in the way we expect, but always in the way we need. Faith isn't only religion, it's trust. It's believing that even when you can't see it, things are still moving. That a new day will bring a new chance. That a new relationship might rise. That life still holds beautiful surprises. And that you, even with all your scars, are still capable of love. Stronger, wiser, more whole than ever. Hope is the belief that things can get better. And no matter how many years we live, hope never ages. It renews the soul, opens the heart, prepares the ground to plant new seeds. And it's with this hope that we move forward, believing that there's still space for new loves, new friendships, new opportunities. Each day is a new chance to begin again, to be happy, to find true love, whether in someone else or within yourself. So don't give up, because as long as there is life, there is hope. And as long as there is hope, there is love. If you made it this far, it means this message touched your heart. Thank you for allowing me into your life, even for a few minutes. I hope these words made you reflect, reconnect with yourself, and remember your power. You are beautiful, valuable, and deserving of the best life has to offer. Don't stop taking care of yourself, investing in your physical and emotional health, and nurturing your faith and hope. And if this content spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with other women who deserve to feel seen, heard, and deeply loved. And of course, subscribe to Rise and Teel and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Together, we are stronger. See you next time.